Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome to my live streaming channel, Walks with Shaun. Great to see you all here. Thank you for joining in. We are in Edinburgh today. The plan was to show you guys the beautiful fall foliage that is in the city right now, but unfortunately, the weather is so grim. It's absolutely pouring with rain, for one, and for two, it's like already dark and it's 4:30 p.m. I thought we'd still have a bit of light. I think there's just a wee bit of steam on the lenser, so I'm just going to try and clean it quickly. Sorry about that. Just use my fingers to try and clean the lens a wee bit if I can. That's a wee bit better. Let me try again. Wee bit better. I'll try again. I think I just made it worse. Oh no, it's all going wrong. Hopefully that's a wee bit better. Anyway, we're close to the city centre, so I thought we could take a bit of a walk together. Lorraine, good to see you here. Thanks for joining in. We're going to walk through the park, so let's get going. We're in the city centre right now, close to it. Anyway, this is the old Lloyd's Bank building, I think. Was it Lloyd's or was it Bank of Scotland? I think it was the Lloyd's TSB building. Most definitely got the umbrella out today because the rain has been threatening. Anyway, let's go for a wee bit of a stroll through Edinburgh live. Now, I wanted to announce I'm going to be doing a lot more live streams because I really enjoy them. I enjoy watching them. So I'm going to give a shout out to a few channels that I love to watch that do live streams. One of them is the New York Walking Show, or the NYC Walking Show, hosted by Sifat, who does videos from New York, and they're amazing. I really enjoy his videos. Other live streamers that I watch include Action Kid. I don't know if any of you guys watch Action Kid. I love his videos. He mostly does New York as well, but he also does like Miami and stuff. And then I also watch a lot Walks in Wall Street, which is a channel that does commentary on the markets, but also walking through New York, which is amazing. So, inspired by those guys, I'm going to do regular live streams right here on this channel, Walks with Shaun. Hello Annette, hope all is Copenhagen. Hope the weather is better than it is here in Scotland. So I'm going to do regular live streams here on this channel, and they could be here from my hometown in Edinburgh, where I am right now. But they could also just be wherever I'm traveling in the world as well. So I'm looking forward to sharing some of that stuff with you guys. Anyway, right now we're in Edinburgh. As you can see, it's a typical Scottish autumn day, which means rain, pretty cold, dank, and very dark. Look, I'm not sure if you guys can see the sky there, but this is the sky at 4:30 p.m. Already pretty much dark. It gets dark early here at this time of year, which is pretty sucky. I'm gonna walk down towards the meadows. Where the fall foliage that I want to show spectacular at the moment, but Not sure how much we're going to see because of the weather. You guys all watching from? I know I've got. So listen in the chat. Let me know where are you watching from. I'd love to know. I know you guys can't necessarily smell what I'm saying, but it smells like barbecue here. Lorraine, cloudy in New York State, but not raining. Mandy, hi Shaun, how you doing? Good to see you, Mandy. Where are you watching from, Mandy? I'd love to know. We've got Old Silver, Clear in Kentucky. Kentucky is a state that I have not yet made it to, but hopefully one day we'll change that. Turn right here, that is towards Edinburgh City Centre. Lots of light blurs here on this camera. Having anyone with my umbrella? There's a few in Edinburgh where signal can be an issue. Just a few. Well, hopefully you're all still here, still online, still watching. Can you all still see me clearly? Karen Corson's watching from Iowa. Amazing. I'd love to go there. Another state that I've never been to in the USA. Thank you, Old Silver. Good to know there's still some life. Yeah, there's some spots in Edinburgh. This is one of the tricky things. There's a few spots in Edinburgh where signal just disappears. And when I'm doing these live streams, I obviously need good signal, right? Appears, then the stream disappears. So I was going to go down that road there. Unfortunately, I know that that's a black spot for the internet, so I'm actually going to go down this street instead and see if it's better. Hopefully, fingers crossed. I don't know why there's such lens flaring going on. You guys can see that. It's like the car lights. It's causing these big flares. It's kind of cool, but also not a very natural effect. Anyway, I'm waiting for the lights here. Whoop. Lights are green. I'm going to cross over. It's kind of stopped raining now, so I might in a minute stop and actually put the umbrella away, because it's quite hard to hold the gimbal with the phone in one hand and the umbrella in the other. Let me just see. Has it stopped raining? No, it's still spitting rain a little bit, unfortunately. We are in West Newington Place right now. Hopefully there's a way through here. I'm not sure there is. If not, I'll have to turn back. Let's see. No, I think there is a way through. Just going to cross over the road here. The rain is really light now. It's kind of just drizzly. Sorry, so a comment did come up on the screen, but I missed it. Joshua saying the stream is clear. Oh, good. Yeah, you guys can see the flares. Yeah, a little bit weird. A wee bit weird, but I think it's just because it's a very humid day here in Edinburgh. It's very wet. It's been raining the whole day. I don't know. My camera's kind of playing up. Live streams. Just walking through Edinburgh. wherever I am in the world, right here on this channel. Trying to like these, the street, walking away from the street. I don't know why. This particular street in Edinburgh always has issues with internet, so I'm going to avoid it. Carrie is watching from Texas. Carrie and Mark, good to see you guys. Hope you're doing well. See you here in the comments, Carrie. You guys are heading to Budapest next week to see the Christmas markets with your older sister and brother. That's amazing, Carrie. That's going to be awesome. I've never been to Budapest, but I've got a lot of friends who've been there recently, and I know they really enjoy it, so you're going to have a great time. That's going to be awesome and good to catch up with some family as well, right? Very, very cool. Budapest is on the list for me and for Tekka, who is wrapped up warm at home just now because the weather is so rubbish. As soon as this light changes to green, I'm going to cross over. There we go. Maybe if I'm going to do these live streams, I have to find a phone operator that has a better signal in Edinburgh. But I know that this street, I'm never going to come this way again on the live stream. Behind Summer Hall here in this area, I know that I've always had problems with signal for some bizarre reason. In the comments, Mandy says, love this walking tour. Thank you very much, Mandy. It's good to take you on it. Good to see you here as well. I think the rain stopped, you know. And also, Karen, your father couldn't say enough about your city, Edinburgh, when he was there in World War II. That's amazing. Very good to hear. Always good to hear. So, this here is the meadows. It's very squelchy underfoot. Lots of leaves on the floor. And this is where I hope to show you guys the fall foliage, which has come out. Very nice. But it's dark, so we're not going to see much. So we're just going to have to keep on moving through and, you know, enjoy these night scenes of the meadows. I'm going to cross over the road here. So for those of you who missed the conversation earlier, the deal is this. This is a channel that I've had for a while. I've called it Walks with Shaun. And I'm going to do regular live streams here. Oh, I think there's a ambulance or something coming this way. Is it an ambulance? Yeah, it's an ambulance. And it's coming right my way, unfortunately. So that means I'll not be able to cross, but hopefully whoever is in the ambulance is alright. So much lens flare. You know, just let me, I don't know, I'm going to try and clean this lens again. See if it makes a difference. Well, it's like a going on here. All these lights, right? Oh, you know what? I think that's actually fixed the lens flare a wee bit. Whatever I just did has fixed the lens flare. Right, red light, can we cross? Yes. A lot of traffic. It is rush hour right now, so very busy. That's better, now we can see properly. Much better, right? That there where those lights are is kind of like start of the city centre. And this is the big park in the middle of Edinburgh, which is the meadows. And a very cool spot. In the daylight especially. It's very, very pretty here. And in normal circumstances we'll be able to show you beautiful fall trees and colours. It is very nice here in the daylight. We were here on the weekend and it was gorgeous. But right now, can't see much. It's very dark, very early. I didn't realise just how dark it was getting at this time. It's not, is it 5 p.m. yet? I don't even know. I think it's like maybe 10 to 5 p.m. and it's already pitch dark here. Old Silver, your leaves have changed and are dropping now. You're in at the Ohio River in Western Kentucky. Yeah, it's kind of happening. When I was in New York last week, and it was good to see that kind of about the same time that their leaves were kind of changing as well. Carrie, come and join you guys in Budapest. I wish I could, but we are in a bit of a sticky situation with job stuff right now. I would love to come, but I might have to leave it until the next year. Kind of in between work at the moment, and it's been a bit of a tricky year, guys, to be honest. Financial wise, it's been a really odd year. Kind of left my full-time job in September and looking for another one right now, which will probably take me back to London. I'm just going to put this camera down on the bench for a few minutes because I'm going to put my umbrella away because it stopped raining. I don't need it. Just give me a couple secs.
An hour, 2 hours.
Alright, I'm back. The umbrella is away because the rain has stopped. So I'm now using the umbrella like a walking stick, rather. Did I miss any comments? No. Joshua, it looks like a nice park. Yeah, it is a great park in Edinburgh. We've got lots of parks in Edinburgh, but this one, I think, is the biggest one close to Edinburgh city centre. It's pretty cool. I've got actually a post on my Dreaming of Scotland website, dreamingofscotland.net, which talks about this park in the springtime. In the springtime, it's amazing here because there's a lot of cherry blossom trees here. They look amazing. Joshua, do you have any squirrels? Yes, lots of squirrels. And lots of squirrels right here in the city centre. Usually you see them here in this park, but in the daylight and at night they tend to like hide up in the trees and they don't come down much. I always thought that squirrels were nocturnal, but here in Edinburgh they tend to be active in the daytime when people are feeding them, I guess. Usually this park here, all this grass, is full of hundreds and hundreds of people. Obviously at night, not so many in the winter time because, to be honest, today's just been a horrific weather day. It's been raining the whole day. Carrie, is it cold there? Don't see people wearing heavy coats. The grass is still green. Yeah, it's 8 degrees Celsius, which, I mean, I'm just wearing a hoodie. I don't have a big jacket on right now. 8 degrees Celsius is actually slightly warmer than it has been the last few days. I'm not sure 8 degrees Celsius is in Fahrenheit, but it's cool. It's not warm by any stretch of the imagination, but it's not freezing. But on Saturday night, we went for a quick drive at night, and it started off at 1 degree Celsius, and it went down to like minus 2, I think we got down to. So it has been cold. But to be honest, Carrie, the grass here, you talked about it being green. The grass doesn't really change colours here. Like, even in the depths of winter, even in the snowy season, our grass tends to stay green. So like it'll snow and then it'll melt and the grass will still be green. Like this grass will stay green the whole winter, basically. I don't know, is that an unusual thing? I always thought that was normal. Our grass tends to last. I mean, it will get a little bit patchy and a bit muddy here, especially with people walking on it in the winter because it's so wet. But it will stay green. That's not to say, I mean, it will get muddy for sure, especially, if you have your dogs out here running. Lots of people take their dogs walking here. It will get very, very muddy on this grass. So yeah, we have evergreen grass. It stays that colour. The only thing is you'll get, especially towards the end of autumn, it will get covered in leaves. You can start seeing up here ahead there's a lot of leaf coverage on top of the grass, and that can kill it a little bit. And it gets kind of like muddy and sludgy underneath it. You can see down here there's quite a lot of leaves here on the ground. I love this part though, the meadows is just a beautiful spot. I've only been there once, right? But on the right hand side here, and this is one of the cool things about them doing these walking streams, is I can tell you some things that I know. Over there, you can see some lights there. Just stop for a second. Let me see if we can zoom in. Probably not going to get a great picture because it's night and the camera is not going to be great, but there's like a gourmet sausage roll thing, and then there's another cabin there. I don't know what that cabin is, but it might be connected to the sausage rolls, but there's always a massive queue of people there. Always. So, yeah, popular place. The sausage rolls are good. I've had one. Good sausage rolls right here in the meadow. And to be honest, I think a lot of it is students. Like this park is usually populated mostly by students, especially during the day. Put the umbrella away and it starts to rain again, eh? That is typical. But that's what is happening right now. It is raining. So I might have to get the umbrella back out if it gets just a little bit heavier. And even though it's dark, the park is still pretty busy because, like I said to you guys, it's early in the afternoon. It's only 5 o'clock, which is essentially rush hour, right? Everybody's coming home from work. So it's still pretty busy. Now, I'm trying to think which way we're going to go here. I think we'll go up this hill. Yeah, I'll turn right here. Need to watch this path here because it's a bike path and people tend to whiz past. Like this person here coming, I'll let them go. I'll go first and then we'll go. Yeah, it's definitely soggy. Yeah, okay, umbrella's coming back out. It's raining. It's properly raining. Time for the umbrella. Sorted. You guys are going to hear the patter of the rain on the umbrella. So what do you guys think of this live stream format so far? Let me know in the comments. Is this the type of thing you would like to see more of? The type of thing you would enjoy? I'd love to know. Just a casual walk. Yeah, Lorraine, it does. It looks amazing during the day. I actually took some photos and videos on the weekend because we were here. I might post a video from it. Cheers, Joshua. Appreciate that. I think I'll do more of these then. This is something I enjoy doing. It's something I enjoy watching. Like I said at the start of this video, some of the other channels that I enjoy watching who do live streams. Wow, this is a hill up. As I'm talking, I'm kind of out of breath. And I have been going to the gym, so I shouldn't be out of breath. I appreciate that, Old Silver. Thank you. I think this is a format that I'm going to do more and more of. Right here on this channel. And they could be here in Edinburgh, they could be in other parts of Scotland. Wherever I find myself travelling. I work in London, so we're down there often. Can you guys hear me? And see me? Hopefully I've not lost signal again. How about now? Can you hear me? Let me know in the comments, please. Back. You know what it was, guys? This is another lesson for me. Another learning thing. Is someone called me on my mobile phone. Someone gave me a call, right? And what that means is I think it cut the volume out on the live stream, which is a bit weird. So maybe I'm gonna have to probably like turn the phone side of the phone off when I'm doing these live streams. I think that's what it is. Someone called. Now there's another reason why I might actually mute the stream in future, and that is if I'm walking in a place where there's music playing on the street, or someone's playing loud music from their car, I'll need to mute the volume because otherwise I'll get a copyright strike on my channel. So if I hear any music playing that's copyrighted, like on the street, like I don't know if it's coming from a bar or if it's coming from a car, I will need to mute it. Lots of good food spots around here. Forest Road here. It's a bit of a triangle. Load of students here as well. There's a good pub over the road there called Doctors, right where I'm facing now. A good pub. Yeah, Joshua. 1 AM this place. Lots going on. People do come to this spot particularly for food though. So for example, there's a pizza slice place over there, which is good, called Severino's. There's a burrito place over there. And my favourite place in all of Edinburgh is over there. That little, there used to be a police box. See that place right there? It's called Tupiniquim. It's a Brazilian place. I'm friends with the owner, but I'm not going to disrupt her right now. My favourite food in all of Edinburgh, by far. Love it. They do crepes, gluten-free crepes, and they do bean stew, which is called feijoada, on Saturdays. I'm just going to do a bit of jaywalking here because this becomes difficult because I've got my umbrella up, and so does everyone else, and then we're going to end up having umbrella wars on the streets. So we're coming right in towards Edinburgh city centre now. So quick vote, guys. Very quick vote. We're coming up on a little second on the left hand side to the Greyfriars Bobby graveyard. By show of hands or by vote of yes or whatever, would you like to see the graveyard? Joshua, are those apartments above shops or are those businesses? Yeah, mostly apartments here. So you've got the shops on the ground floor here. These are ground floor shops, and then above them is all apartments. Mostly students here. Yeah. Mostly students. Seems like a morbid thing to do, go in the graveyard, especially on a rainy night, but a lot of people come to visit our graveyards because they have got lots of haunted stories connected. Some of them are famous stories. And this is probably the most famous graveyard in Edinburgh, and I'll tell you why in a second. A lot of you guys will probably already know about Greyfriars Bobby. This is a famous ice cream shop. Alandas, sorbets, and ice cream. There's always tourists around here at the Greyfriars Bobby because there's a famous poltergeist here. I'm not going to go over to Bobby. Leave him in peace tonight. I'll show you him another night. But Bobby's over there, the wee dog. And this is Greyfriars Bobby, the pub. And then here is the Greyfriars Kirkyard, the graveyard, which is haunted. Whether or not you believe in that kind of stuff, it has the most active poltergeist in the world, apparently. And there's quite a lot of tourists here. I'm not alone, which is good. In front of the church here, the kirk, there's a statue for Bobby, the dog. There he is there. It's really raining. Question for you guys, can you hear the pitter patter of the rain on this umbrella? Presumably you do. There's a wee dog there, look. Camera's not quick enough. I'm trying to spin the camera around to show you the wee dog that just passed me. So I'm not sure if you can hear the pitter patter of the rain, but it's getting quite heavy now. Just going to wash my lens because it's got soggy. Yeah. So, missed the dog on camera, I wasn't quick enough. But there's graveyard of Bobby, Greyfriars Bobby. And let me just show you up here. That's the old kirk of Greyfriars. Back in the day when Edinburgh was much smaller than it is now, but still had a lot of people living here. This was the main graveyard in the city. Well, I think the only graveyard in the city centre, so basically everyone was buried here. So tour guides will know better than this, but you will need to come on a tour in this place at some point. But there's like, I can't remember how many hundreds of thousands of bodies were buried here over the years, but it's a lot. Anyway, I'm not going to go there because it's spooky as hell. There's luckily other people in the graveyard here. I don't know if you can see, but that's people, right? I'm not alone here. Look left though. Not sure if you can make out. Not sure if you can make out that. I'll let it just move. I think I'm being haunted by the poltergeist, guys. I might be being haunted because my signal is disappearing. Every time I point it towards that direction, the signal goes away. Right, can you guys see and hear me? Please tell me. Oh my god, somebody just walked behind me and I absolutely shot myself. These people just walked behind me in the dark and I got a fright. Yeah, it's getting heavy, right? Listen, I'm not going to stay here too long because it's spooky as hell. There's people obviously that live up there. These are apartments, right? But in the graveyard here, that there is a black mausoleum. That's the black mausoleum, right? I wrote an article on my blog, the Scotland blog, called Dreaming of Scotland. All about Mackenzie and the Mackenzie poltergeist. And the story of him. And you want to check it out because he is one bad dude. I need to clean the lens again because it's went all wet. There's rain getting on the lens and everything. Oh, it's all smudged. I think I'm being haunted here. Anyway, let's get the heck out of here. Straight ahead is a famous private school which inspired Hogwarts. There's always people in here, even at night though, because they do tours, Harry Potter tours, because of a lot of the gravestones here have the names of Harry Potter characters on them. Because J.K. Rowling used to walk around here and get inspiration for the films. So we're looking at Edinburgh Old Town in front. That rain is proper. Edinburgh Old Town there. There is a Murray grave. Just to show you a grave. I'm not going to go and see any more graves because the grass is all soaking wet. I don't know who this person was, but anyway, someone important. Died 37 years age only. Wow. Died 1775. Must have been someone quite important. No wait, died 13th of April 1813. So there's lots of gravestones here in this graveyard which have the names of Harry Potter characters because, like I said, J.K. Rowling used to come here. So how's that rain doing for you? Do you like the sound of rain pitter patter? I'm going to keep quiet for like 30 seconds and let you enjoy the sound of rain. How's that? Gary asks, is Tekka there with me? No, she is not, because she has a lot more sense than me. That's so weird. I don't know if you could hear that. I could swear there was someone behind me. I heard like footsteps. So Tekka has more sense than me to come out in the rain and the cold. So she is nice and cozy at home. I swear I was walking, I could hear someone behind me walking. That is so spooky. That there, by the way, is Edinburgh Castle through the trees. Did anyone else hear someone walking behind me? Maybe the mind just plays tricks, right? Well, there's people definitely in front of me, so that's good. I'll need to do one of these live streams during the day, which probably means now coming here on the weekends because it gets dark just so early now. That is apartments there. Now, what I do plan to do, you guys, I don't know if you guys have been watching my Dreaming of Scotland channel, which is only about Scotland and nothing else. Tonight the plan was to go and film a couple of videos for that channel about some streets here in Edinburgh, but with this rain I'm not sure I'm going to manage it. I didn't expect it was going to be raining this heavy. But hey ho, I'm going to come out of the graveyard now, down these steps. I have no hands free because I'm holding an umbrella and the phone, so hopefully I don't go arse over tit as we see here in Scotland. And it's very dark, can't see much, so taking it easy. Someone asked, has my sister been back to the graveyard? Carrie, Justine. I don't think she has been back here, but not because she's scared necessarily. I think she just she moved to the Highlands, so she's not been here very often. We're now in Edinburgh's Old Town. Sorry, just stabbed someone with my umbrella. This is the Old Town. Let's start. I just want to point something out quickly because I'm not showing this on camera yet. My God, the rain is atrocious. That there is a new Virgin Hotel. Virgin Hotel is right there. Brand new, they spent a lot of money on it and it's absolutely brilliant. It's really pristine inside, so it's quite expensive though. But if you're coming to Edinburgh and you want someone really swanky to stay in, really comfortable, I would say that's a really good shot, and it's very central as well. This is not some kind of paid promotion or anything. It's just a new Edinburgh hotel. We're going to walk up that way. The lens flare is atrocious. So if you're just joining me here in Edinburgh, welcome. Good to see you here. This is the channel where I'm going to be doing live streams from now on. if was anyone here when I did the live streams during the snow. You remember that? Jenny, yeah, it's very wet, but I'm actually okay. I'm dry, and the reason is because I've got a humongous umbrella. Like, I've got a big golf type of umbrella, so I'm pretty dry. Gonna cross the road here. So when I did that snow video that some of you guys are saying you were here for, which is awesome, I walked up here, Victoria Street in the snow, which is quite a rare thing to see. And different vibes in the rain, right? I'm hoping we get some snow soon because I absolutely love the snow. Yeah. Some old town vibes, right. Gonna walk along this way for a little bit. Just want to check my backpack isn't wet. Oh, we're doing alright. Good umbrella. This street is the Grass Market. Lots of good pubs here. Maggie Dixon's. The Last Drop. The Last Drop is a really funny name because it was outside the Last Drop where they used to execute people, so the Last Drop is not to do with the last drop of drink, but to do the last drop of someone's life as they were hung on the street. Yeah, that was a thing that happened here. For buskers, no amplification allowed. So yeah, my plan was to do some videos for my Dreaming of Scotland channel tonight. But it's so wet that I'm not sure if I can get my proper camera out of the bag. Got my proper camera with me, but it's just going to get soaked. So I might have to leave that for another day. This is kind of a new thing, right? So I've been wanting this for years. We've started to put these water dispensers around the city, which is great. So now you can get a drink of water as you're walking around. Yeah, soggy walks indeed, but I'm all right. I'm quite dry, and I'm not cold at all because I'm walking, and it's also because the temperature's not that low. It's like I said, 8 degrees it was when I checked when I left the car. Not that bad. And I've only got a hoodie on. Only a hoodie, and I'm not cold at all. I'm actually sweating a little bit. Down for the Grass Market. I would really appreciate it, guys. And thanks a lot for joining me in the walk. We've got more to come. I'm going to continue walking with you guys now for a little bit, but I'd really appreciate afterwards if you would share this video with your friends and any groups you're part of, like Facebook or Twitter, which is now X. If you're on any of these platforms, I'd appreciate if you'd take this video and give it a wee share so other people can see. There's a pub here called the Cold Town House, and they've put their Christmas lights up already. They might be the first. Right there. It's a shame the light on my lens is a bit flared because it looks nicer in person than it does on camera, I think. Yeah. Thank you very much, Jenny. I appreciate that. If you have any, Facebook groups or any social media that you think people might be interested in these walking videos, please give this video a wee post. I appreciate it, and give me a tag as well, and then I'll share you as well, because this is a channel that is very small and I need to grow, get more people watching. Crack it out. You know, we haven't had all that much rain here in Edinburgh this winter so far, but now there's a lot. Wait till these people pass. There is a cafe here where these people are stopped. There's a cafe that is like a cat cafe, so you can come in and like pet the cats and have a coffee or whatever. It's called Maisons de Mogi. You need to book it though, you can't just walk in. There's too many people standing, so I'm going to move on a little bit. Let's see if I can see any of the cats. Oh, there's a couple there. Yeah, cat cafe. And there's a cat right there. More down there. Right, that's the cat cafe. Don't knock on the window. Oh, she's pretty though, look. Looks like a Siamese. So yeah, if you're in Edinburgh and you fancy seeing some cats, come to this cafe and you can have a coffee and see the cats. But you can't grab them though. You have to let them come to you. I think it's against the rules to grab them. Oh. Now it's getting a bit tricky with the umbrella. I'm going to knock people's eyes out with the spokes. So I'm having to hold it really high up above me. It's very narrow through here. People walking without an umbrella at all must be getting absolutely soaked. So yeah, if I keep going with this channel and keep these live streams going, it'd be kind of cool, and I'll get monetized as well if I can get to 4,000 hours of watch time, which is a lot. It's quite hard to reach that. So we'll try now. How the heck do I get my umbrella through this space? I don't even know. I might have to go around it, around the bus stop. My umbrella's so big it won't fit through there. Yeah, Barbara, people will be just getting off work now because it's like 5:30 or so. Yeah, I'm going to go around this. People just getting off work. I reckon that guy looked exactly like Hulk Hogan with his beard. Did anyone notice that? Hulk Hogan in the house. Anybody an old-time wrestling fan? Remember the days of Hulk Hogan and all the rest of them? It is really raining. Yeah, it looks like we've got some old school wrestling fans in the house, which is always good to see. You guys are naming them all the classics. Those were my days as well, when I was a kid, in the 90s. Those were the days. Yeah, that guy that we passed looked exactly like Hulk Hogan. If Hulk Hogan was a bit skinnier. Had exactly the same beard. He could easily pass as a Hulk Hogan impersonator. If indeed it isn't actually Hulk Hogan. Maybe he's here, who knows? tend to think he probably likes sunnier climes though. And I'll point the camera that way on the road. You can see just how heavy the rain is on that road there. It is belting down. But I'm all tucked in under my umbrella here, so it's all good. Yeah. Just gonna stop here for a little second and show you guys the castle of Edinburgh, right here. Not sure if you guys were expecting that or not, but Beth, good to see you from East Tennessee. Good to see you here. Thanks for joining. Edinburgh Castle in the rain. I'm going to leave you with that sight for a second, and I'm going to leave you with the sounds. I'll take a pause, I'll take a breath. I imagine you guys are hearing the pitter patter of the rain, surely. It is very, very strong rain. Jerry watching from North Carolina. Good to see you, Jerry. Yes, Jenny, exactly, that's what I'm thinking, right? This could be an ASMR video. But it doesn't rain enough to do just rainy videos though. But I could do these ASMR type videos, but I didn't bring the proper microphone for it today. But yeah, people love like rainy walk. I like it as well. Like if I'm sitting at home and I'm doing other things and I want to relax, like I'll put these live walking videos on in the rain, and they're cool, right? So there's a few more people joined now than when we started, so I'd like to do a bit of a roll call again. So if you've already said where you're from, don't worry about doing it again, but if you're a new joiner here, let me know where you're watching from. I'd love to know. We've had people from Kentucky, we've had people from North Carolina, we've got people from Texas, from Sweden and Denmark as well, Copenhagen. Joshua from West Virginia, Jessica from New York. Jessica, your friend was here in Edinburgh in June. Hopefully you can come yourself as well at some point, that would be great. It's a good city, Edinburgh. It's kind of small, but also lots of stuff to do. And there's also lots of cool things not too far from here as well, you know. A couple of hour drive. See if we get another view of the castle here. I might just hop over into this car park to see if we can get a better view of the castle for you guys. Ontario is beautiful. Yeah, Ontario, I'd love to go there as well. My brother-in-law's from Canada. Let's have a look here. Do we get a better view of the castle? It's kind of pointing up and it's pointing into the rain, so not really. And the camera's getting wet when I do that, so not the best of ideas. Hey ho. Big office block there. Oh, I just went through a huge puddle. I didn't see it and now my feet are wet. That always sucks. I can see what looks like the Christmas lights are on. Some of them I can see in the park. Shall we take a wee wander into the park and see if we can see any Christmas lights? I think some of them might be on. Yeah, Joshua, that would be, I'd love to do that, but it's like actual proper mainstream TV is quite difficult to get into. Like there's a lot of gatekeepers. I actually tried that for years, and I've appeared on a few TV channels as well, including the travel channel. And it was always my plan to get into that, but there's a lot of gatekeepers, and to actually get into it is quite hard. And I kind of hit dead ends, and I didn't really know where to go from there. And that's one of the reasons I discontinued with YouTube, because I can broadcast myself here. There's some kind of light stuff going on over there. And see if we can get in. I don't know if it's open or if they're just testing it. It rained like this morning really heavily and then stopped in the afternoon, and that's why I decided to come out. It was just light rain, but it's just been the last 40 minutes, it's just been torrential, right? But I kind of like that. I kind of like it as long as I'm not wet, which I'm not. I'm nice and cozy under my umbrella, so it's not too bad. If from Ontario I want to get a motorhome and travel, that would be awesome. I would love to do that. Living on the high roads, that would be very, very cool. This is now Lothian Road. A very busy thoroughfare in central Edinburgh. And lots of puddles. This guy's going to go right through the puddle. Oh dear, I see a lot of umbrellas. Not a good sign. Alright. Scottish Sinfonia. I don't know what this is all about. Interesting. Oh, a lot of umbrellas up ahead. I'm gonna have to make a wee. If there's no buses coming, which I can see a bus coming now, unfortunately. Go outside onto the road here. Oh my god, the bus is coming. Gonna have to hoist the umbrella up high. Jenny, yes I do eat chip butties, they're pretty good. Not had one in a while though. As soon as this bus goes past I'm gonna get onto the road. Oh my god, I'm just kind of trapped now. The lens flare is atrocious. What's going on here? Let's see if I can fix it. I can't quite squeeze past the bus. I can't go that way because there's too many umbrellas. So as soon as this bus leaves, I'm going to make a break for it. Yes, it's leaving. I'm going for it. I'm making a break onto the road. Pray for me if I don't get run over. It's all good. Made it. Wow, what a day. We're now coming on to Princess Street, which is the main shopping street of Edinburgh. I think we're just going to have to deal with the lens flare for now because the rain's not making it easy for me. But it looks like the rain's actually maybe calming down a wee bit. So, this is Princess Street with massive lens flare. Oh my goodness. There we go, fixed it. I put some rainwater to the lens there to fix it. Alright, Edinburgh Christmas lights. Can we get down into the gardens? That is a question. I think maybe we can, you know. I don't know if I need tickets. I don't know anything. I've just turned up. I think it's not open though. I think they're just testing the lights out. I'll show you what I mean. Yeah. This would have been one of the entrances, but you can see down there there's like Christmas lights in like a Christmas park. The gate's closed. So I think they're not open yet. I think it's just maybe in the testing phase. Trees have got their lights on. Oh well, if I can't get down yet, I'll come back down another day and show you guys. There's another entrance over there we might be able to get down though. Let's see. How you guys doing? All good in the comments? I do not have any rain gear on whatsoever. I've got a hoodie. Oh, you get a view here, look. There you go, look at that. So, there's like some kind of kids park down there with like Christmassy stuff, lights on the trees, but I don't think it's open yet. I think it's just testing because there's no way in that I can see. So yeah, I have to hold my umbrella up high again because there's lots of people walking through here. There's that view, look, better view. Yeah, I can see from here that they're closed. You can see the castle up there. You can see all the lights from like fun fair type of stuff, but it's definitely closed. I think they're just getting set up. I'll need to look exactly what day they open. I don't know. Must be this week. All right. Right, we're on Princess Street. Everybody at the bus stop trying to get home. This is like the main shopping street of the city. Not much shopping happening today though, everybody just must get home out of this terrible rain. Oh, is there a way into the park? I don't know. Maybe. Yes, maybe? No, it's closed. Yeah, closed at 5 o'clock, so I've missed it. I wanted to go down and do a video there about the Christmas lights and all. It looks gorgeous, guys. Look, all the trees are lit up different colours. Because of the lens flare, you can't see it that well, but I will come back here and do another video. How about that? I don't think they've lit the trees up like this before in any other year, I'm not sure. But looks good, right? We've got lights shining on the trees. I think it looks cool. A bit of a squeeze here with the umbrella. Neil, thank you very much for watching, I appreciate you. Sorry you have to go. Good to see you here. And we'll see you on the next one. Make sure, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, that you do. And that you'll be notified whenever new videos appear here live. A lot of people at this bus stop. I think I'll go around it again to the road. Amy! How you doing, Amy? Good to see you. It's been a while. You missed it. You missed some fun ghost adventures, Amy. Because I know that you like your ghost stories like I do. Let me tell you, we were in Greyfriars Kirkyard about half an hour ago in this video. After you watch this, you'll need to go back and check it, Amy. Something spooky happened. Pretty sure there was someone behind me, but I turned around and there was no one there. And I'm genuinely serious about that. Lovely trees, look at that. Gorgeous. And then you can see the castle up there. This is where the New Year's Eve celebrations take place, down there at the bandstand with the castle up there. Hey mate, good to see you, pal. We need to catch up sometime. In Edinburgh. Like I said, check this video, go back about half an hour and you'll see some spooky things happening in Greyfriars. All the people watching now are my witness. I think I was stalked by Mackenzie, live on camera. How about that? Oh. The rain is definitely slowing down now. It's still raining, but it's definitely less than it was, so I might actually be able to do my video that I was planning to do for my Dreaming of Scotland channel, which would be good. Now, I can hear over the road, for example, this is one of the things I was talking about, over the road, there's someone playing Christmassy songs from their shop and blasting it out onto the street. So I need to keep talking right now to avoid the copyright thing grabbing this video and making it copyrighted, which would be a shame. And if I talk over it, sometimes the copyright machine won't grab it. That's what happened to me in New York last week. I did a live video during the Halloween parade, and unfortunately, the copyright things grabbed me because there was so much music being played on the street in New York that I was nabbed, and the video had to be taken down. So yeah, the shops are playing Christmas music now. Yeah, the rain's definitely slowed down. You can see the pitter patter on the puddles is a lot less than it was. But that was quite a rainstorm we walked through. And I'm glad I could walk through it with you. Now, I need to get away from this side of the street because if a bus goes through those puddles, I'm going to get soaked. If that bus goes through that puddle, I will be soaked. I'm loving doing these live streams. It's good having, I think that my favourite part about it is the interaction I get with you guys live. Like, I'm filming live scenes of the city and you guys are commenting on things as you see them. It's pretty cool, right? I can see up ahead they're testing out the big Ferris wheel, getting ready for the Christmas markets and all that. We'll take a wee walk past there and see what they're doing. Oh, these big trucks. What are they doing? It's unusual to see a truck that size in Edinburgh city centre. It looks like fun fair trucks. These trucks or lorries, or what you want to call them, are bringing equipment for Christmas market out, I guess. You can see down here, this is quite unusual to see in Edinburgh. The water is actually spouting from the ground because of all that rain we just had. It's literally spouting from the ground. Huh. It's like a volcanic eruption of water. It's more or less stopped now, the rain. It's just kind of pitter-pattering a little bit. Can almost put the umbrella away, I think. Almost, and I think I might do that in a little sec. Is the tram going past? And that's per usual. So the Christmas market is getting ready. You can see some of the stands are not quite open yet, but in a few days' time, these will all be open. Into the gardens. Let's see. Pedestrian app. They're getting all the stalls ready here. I need to find out when they're open. And yeah, there's a Ferris wheel there in front. Look at that. All the stalls. By the way, this will all be very expensive, as you should know, at Christmas market time, but anyway. I would guess. You can see the reflection of the Ferris wheel in that shop there. That's quite cool. On the other side there, that is I think it's an empty shop. The Ferris wheel is reflecting off it. I think it will be open by this weekend. I think. Trapped here. Sorry. I think I need to get this umbrella away. I think what I'm going to do in a wee sec, because the rain has basically stopped now. I'm going to put the camera down for a wee sec. I'm going to put the umbrella away. because otherwise I just can't get through that space there, look. So let me just put the camera here. Oh, yeah, there's a bit there. Yeah. Put the camera down for a wee sec.
So, food count.
All right. Now we're back in action. The umbrella's away so I can squeeze through here easier. Hopefully. We've got all these boards up here, and that is because they're going to probably take these down, I would imagine. But this is like the access to the Ferris wheel and stuff, which is actually right above me. And if I look up there, it's not on yet, but they're testing it. They've got all the lights on. There you go. That is the Ferris wheel. Anyone brave enough to go on that? How about if I do a live stream on the Ferris wheel when it opens up? I'm terrified of heights, so it could be interesting. This here is a Scott. So you can see the guys working now. Look, they're building everything for the Christmas market, getting ready. Almost time. So I'll do a live stream once that's all open. But look, here's the Scott Monument in all its glory. Oh no! Maybe.
The station that way.
Not sure what just happened there. I think my stabiliser just conked out. Crikey. Get back in place. My stabiliser went wonky. Guys, my stabiliser just went absolutely mental. So I'm having to hold my camera manually now. Let's see if I can fix it. That's better. I think the ghost is following me, Jenny. I think the ghost is following me. I've got a handheld stabilizer here that I use for the phone, which is the only way you can do live streams without it being too kind of jumpy on the camera. And it just went totally wonky. Maybe it was the rain, I don't know, but it's not too wet, so these trucks are getting ready for the building all the funfair stuff that happens here. Esto. Ghostbusters. Yeah, Carrie, I'm going to call Ghostbusters, I think. Joshua, yeah, you found this one because of the email I sent out. I'll do my best to send emails out whenever I'm doing these live streams just to make sure that you guys can see them, which would be cool. 83-minute live stream has been good fun. I really enjoyed it. Another big lorry getting into position. There is a Christmas tree there. One lone Christmas tree up there. This truck is having problems getting into position. I'm trying to reverse this lorry. Into place, but they're struggling to line it up. I have to drive over the pavement. Let's see if you can nail it. Let's see. We're all watching you, pal. He has to get it into a tiny little space there. Can he do it? Maybe they're having second thoughts. I think this guy's like trying to pump up the hydraulics or something. I think the truck at the back, the carriage, I think it bottomed out. I think it bottomed out on the pavement there. That's what they're struggling with. So let's see. They're not letting people pass, then that's the way I was going to go, so. A grand finale to this video, eh? Trying to see if this lorry can make it into that tiny, tiny wee gap. Yeah, it looks like the rear tires are really bunched up there, look. I don't know what it's done.
And I said to you,
What, he's going to go for it, is he?
and I like, I was so dumb. And I asked her,
I'm not sure if he's going to try and go again. Blocking the road. You guys are keeping everyone safe.
Anybody in New York to be my guide?
Oh, here he goes. Can he make it? So I'm going to go forward first. Oh, I think he's coming right out. Oh my word. He's going to reverse again. That's a hard maneuver, guys. So try and get it for that tiny wee gap. Dan Unplanned, good to see you, man. It's been a while. Hopefully you and your family are doing good. It's been a while, my friend. This guy's trying to get the truck into a really tiny wee gap here, look. If anyone's new to the stream, they're making the Christmas market in Edinburgh here. We're going to make it. Oh, look at the wee Cocker Spaniel. I love Cocker Spaniels. Anyway, it's caused a bit of drama here. It's got a whole crowd watching. I think he's letting people pass now. Dan, have I been to the Topolamba in Edinburgh? No, I've never been there. They're letting everyone pass for a wee bit. But they are struggling here. It's a big truck to get into a tiny, tiny wee gap, which is usually just for foot passengers. Let's see if they can nail it. Some people are late for their train, so they're having to run around. So yeah, anyone new to the channel here, Walks with Shaun, this is the channel we're going to be doing live streams from now on. And we'll catch all the drama here in Edinburgh or other places in Scotland or other travels I'm doing around the world, live on camera. Like this trucking drama that we've got on going right now, live on camera. We've got the guys guiding them at the back there. This is like live action drama in Edinburgh. Oh, I think he smashed it this time. I think he's nailed it. I think he's got it this time. Good job, buddy. Good job. Smashed it. I think he's got it. Threaded the needle. Yeah, I got it. Got it through all right. And that's ready to get set up for the Christmas market here in Edinburgh. They're getting all the stuff ready here. I can see. They've even got security on hand already. Now I can see something really cool that I've never seen before here in Edinburgh. I think, because last few years after the COVID pandemic, they really cut the Christmas festivities down a little bit in the city. Like they were a lot smaller last year, just because of budget and stuff. But I think this year things are bigger than they were before. I'm going to cross the road and show you what I can see, which looks cool. It looks like the Christmas market might be a bigger and better thing this year. Let's see. From up here we're going to get a good view of it. I think. So, if I lift over this wall here, that's the train line down there, so that's not part of it. But over there, that is what the Christmas market usually is, just this area here. Got the Ferris wheel getting ready. Those trucks are putting that stuff up there. And then on the left, it looks like there's potentially more things down here, which they don't usually have. So that's pretty cool, right? Yeah. I love that they've got lights on all the trees. It's really cool. As soon as this is open, I want to come here and show you guys and do a bit of a walk around. I don't know exactly what this is, but it's very colourful and it makes everything nice and bright. That's one of the worst things about this time of year in Scotland, is it's dark. I'm going to get a bit closer for you guys. It's dark and grim. But when they put lights on everything, it makes everything so much better. Let's just take a wee bit closer. Let's see. I think they've just lit up the gardens with lights, to be honest. Let's see. Maybe I can see a wee bit closer here on the corner. Down in here, everybody's looking like there's a wee crowd.
I think the slots are still in place, so yeah, at 10 p.m. tonight, you just never know what's going to happen. Okay? So, follow me guys, we'll cross the over.
Tour crowd there. Oh, look at this. That is cool, guys, look. Not open at the moment, but very pretty, right? As soon as that is open, I'm going to find out tonight when I go home, when this is all open. I'm going to find out and I'm going to do a proper tour with you guys once it's on. So yeah, walks with Shaun, this channel, all dedicated to live streaming, wherever I happen to be in the world, whether it's here in Edinburgh or somewhere else. But until the next one, I guess. Thank you all very much for watching. It's been great to take you around my city of Edinburgh tonight on this live stream. Like I said, if you've not subscribed to this channel, please do. Please share this video on like Instagram, Facebook, where else? Twitter, which is now called X, Facebook groups, anything that might help. I would really appreciate it. Leave a like on the video. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. I will do more of these. Definitely do more of these live streams. Hopefully every week I'll do a couple. And I'll speak to all you guys soon. Really cool to see in the chat. It's been good to chat. It's been good to take you through the city on this rainy day. The rain has stopped, thankfully, and I'm going to go back home and get nice and warm. So, take care, guys. I'll speak to you all soon, and have a good night.